Want to unlock the ultimate teen dream? It's not just about the latest phone or coolest shoes. It's about financial freedom. Imagine having your own cash to spend, save, and even invest. No more begging your parents for every little thing. Sounds awesome, right? Or better, let your parents retire early and enjoy the rest of their lives. But here's the catch. Saving money can feel like climbing a mountain. You're bombarded with ads for the latest gadgets and trendy clothes. Your friends are always up for hanging out, which usually means spending money. It's tough being a teen in a world that seems designed to make you spend. Plus, let's face it, managing money isn't exactly taught in school. You're kind of just thrown into the deep end, expected to figure it out on your own. But don't worry, we're here to throw you a lifeline. In this video, we'll break down simple yet powerful money hacks that will empower you to take control of your finances. Let's be real, saving money might seem as exciting as watching paint dry. You'd rather be with friends, playing video games, or doing anything else. We get it, you're skeptical, but saving small amounts now can impact your future. That's the power of compound interest. Start now, even as a teenager. Okay, so maybe you're thinking, this saving thing sounds good in theory, but my life is chaotic. I've got school, friends, extracurriculars. Who has time for budgeting and spreadsheets? Managing your money doesn't have to be about strict rules and depriving yourself of fun. It's about taking control of your finances, so your money works for you. Or would you rather have the freedom to choose how you spend your hard-earned cash? The rewards are well worth the effort. It's totally normal to feel a bit overwhelmed or even doubtful at first. You might be thinking, this is all too complicated, or I'm not good with numbers. But here's the thing. You don't have to be a math whiz or a financial expert to get started. The most important step is simply deciding that you're ready to take control of your finances. Once you make that commitment to yourself, the rest will fall into place. Remember, even small changes can make a big difference over time. Imagine two teenagers, both earning the same amount of money. One spends every penny as soon as they get it, while the other consistently saves a small portion. Fast forward a few years, and the teenager who saved is in a much stronger financial position. They have a safety net for unexpected expenses, any job losses, decline in the economy, another pandemic, etc. They can afford to invest in their future, like going to college. Have enough money to buy a house and start your family, or even start your business. And also, they're not burdened by debt like credit card debt and a student loan. That's the power of making smart financial choices early on. You might be surprised to learn that many adults struggle with managing their money. They might have credit card debt, student loans, or they might be living paycheck to paycheck. But here's the good news. You have the opportunity to learn from their mistakes and create a brighter financial future for yourself. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of saving and investing, there's one crucial piece of advice we want to emphasize. It's always a good idea to consult with a professional financial advisor. They can provide personalized guidance based on your specific circumstances and goals. Think of it like going to the doctor for a checkup. A financial advisor can help you assess your financial health, identify any potential risks, and create a plan to achieve your financial goals. Now, let's get down to business and explore some practical money hacks that will set you on the path to financial freedom. Ready to unlock your savings superpower? It all starts with a simple yet powerful tool, a savings account. Think of it as your own personal vault where you can store your cash safely and watch it grow over time. While a piggy bank is a great starting point, a savings account offers a few key advantages. Firstly, it keeps your money secure. Banks are insured, so even if something unexpected happens, your money is protected up to a certain amount. Secondly, a savings account earns interest. While it might not seem like much at first, even a small interest rate can add up over time, helping your money grow faster than it would in a piggy bank. Finally, having a savings account makes it easier to manage your money and track your progress. You can easily see how much you have saved, set financial goals, and monitor your progress towards achieving them. Not all savings accounts are created equal. If you're serious about making your money work harder for you, it's time to ditch the traditional low-interest savings accounts and level up to a high-interest savings account, or HISA for short. A HISA typically offers a higher interest rate compared to regular savings accounts, which means your money grows faster. Think of it like this: you're earning free money just by keeping your savings in the right place. Just make sure to shop around and compare interest rates from different banks to find the best deal for you. Thanks you for listening thus far. Please like this video as you discover more. Now that you have your savings account sorted, it's time to unleash the power of regular savings. The key here is consistency. Instead of trying to save a large chunk of money all at once, which can feel overwhelming, focus on setting aside manageable amounts regularly. Think of it like building a muscle. Just like you wouldn't expect to get ripped by lifting weights once a month, you can't expect your savings to grow significantly if you only deposit money every now and then, instead of regularly, like each time you get paid for chores, part-time jobs, etc. A great way to make saving a habit is to automate it. Set up a recurring transfer from your checking account if you have one to your savings account each month, so you don't even have to think about it. You can start small. Even $10 or $20 a week can make a difference over time with compound interest. Think of a budget as your personal roadmap to financial freedom. It helps you track your income, manage your expenses, and make sure you're spending your money wisely. The first step to create a budget is to figure out how much money you have coming in each month. This includes your allowance, any part-time jobs you have, or money you receive as gifts. Next, track your expenses. This is where things get interesting. Keep track of everything you spend money on, from that daily coffee run to those new headphones you've been eyeing. You can use a notebook, a spreadsheet, or a budgeting app. Whatever works best for you. The key is to be honest with yourself about your spending habits. Once you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, you can start setting financial goals, such as to start investing so you have enough money for a house, college education, etc. Now that you have a budget in place, it's time to separate your spending money from your savings. This is a crucial step to avoid accidentally dipping into your savings for everyday expenses. Think of it like this: your spending money is for your immediate needs and wants, while your savings are for your future goals and unexpected expenses. One effective method is to create separate accounts for spending and savings. Another strategy is to use the envelope system. Allocate a specific amount of cash for different categories, such as groceries, entertainment, and transportation, and place that cash in separate envelopes. Once an envelope is empty, you're done spending in that category for the month. Remember those budgeting apps we mentioned earlier? They can be your secret weapon for tracking your income and expenses like a pro. These apps connect to your bank accounts and credit cards, automatically categorizing your transactions and generating reports that give you a detailed overview of your spending habits. But even if you prefer the old-school methods of tracking your finances, the key is to be diligent and consistent. Make it a habit to update your budget regularly, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. This might seem tedious at first, but trust us, the insights you'll gain from tracking your money are invaluable. You'll be amazed to discover where your money is actually going and identify areas where you can cut back on unnecessary expenses. Remember, knowledge is power. The more aware you are of your spending patterns, the better equipped you'll be to make informed financial decisions and achieve your savings goals. Debt can quickly turn from a small inconvenience to a huge burden, stealing your freedom before you even really start living. Think of it like this: every dollar you owe in debt is a dollar less you have for the things you want to do in life, like traveling, starting your own business, or even just buying that awesome new gaming console. The most common types of debt teens and young adults fall into are student loans, car loans, and credit card debt. While these might seem like necessary evils, they can easily spiral out of control if you're not careful. Remember those financial goals we talked about? Debt makes it way harder to achieve them. It's like trying to run a marathon with a backpack full of rocks. It's possible, but way harder than it needs to be. Thus, avoid debt as much as possible. Now that we've covered the importance of avoiding debt, let's flip the script and talk about earning money. Remember, financial freedom isn't just about saving, it's also about increasing your income. The good news is, there are tons of ways for teenagers to make money these days, even if you don't have a traditional part-time job. Think outside the box. What are you good at? What do you enjoy doing? Maybe you're a tech whiz who could offer computer repair services, a creative soul who could sell handmade crafts online, or a social butterfly who could start a pet-sitting business. The possibilities are endless. The key is to be proactive, resourceful, and not be afraid to put yourself out there. Remember those side hustles we just talked about? They can be more than just a way to earn extra spending money. With hard work, dedication, and a bit of business savvy, your side hustle could even turn into a successful business venture. Take, for instance, the growing world of content creation. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok offer teenagers a chance to share their passions, connect with a global audience, and even earn money through advertising, sponsorships, and merchandise sales. Or maybe you're passionate about coding, graphic design, or writing. Freelancing platforms like Fiverr and Upwork allow you to offer your skills to clients worldwide, giving you the flexibility to work from anywhere on your own terms. The bottom line is, don't underestimate your earning potential. With the right mindset and a bit of hustle, you can turn your passions into profits and pave your way to financial freedom. We learn about history, science, and math, but rarely about managing our finances. That's where financial literacy comes in, your secret weapon for navigating the complex world of money. Think of financial literacy as a superpower that allows you to make smart decisions about your money, from saving and investing to spending and borrowing. It's about understanding how money works, how to make it work for you, and how to avoid common financial pitfalls. The good news is, becoming financially literate doesn't require a fancy degree or years of study. There are tons of resources available online and offline that can help you level up your money skills in no time. From books and websites to podcasts, and even YouTube channels like mine, there's a wealth of information out there waiting to be explored. Thanks for sticking with us. We hope you found these teen money hacks helpful and feel empowered to take control of your finances. Remember, it's never too early to start building a solid financial foundation for a brighter future. Every dollar you save and every smart financial decision you make today is an investment in your future self. We challenge you to put these tips into action and see the difference it can make in your life. Share this video with a friend who could also benefit from some teen money wisdom. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more awesome content, and head over to leroyabrown.ca to discover even more ways to level up your life. Until next time, stay savvy and keep hustling.